Artificial intelligence is changing the way this world works. Every aspect of life is now making the most of accurate algorithms and clever machine learning. The healthcare industry is in desperate need of change, and AI is offering solutions to better diagnosis and the more efficient running of healthcare. I'm going to speak to industry experts and academics in the field to understand debates about the uses of AI in healthcare and why some people are more skeptical and don't believe in these benefits. Join me as we enter this new age of medical artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence, and machine learning in particular, is just a very complex statistical model which takes starting information and relates that to particular answers. Now, with all the things that have been released recently with stuff like ChatGPT, and people saying how it can do everything, and there's articles about how it can pass the US medical licensing exams, it becomes very easy to fall into this trap of, my God, they've got this large language model that understands everything. But that's not actually how it works. How it works is it maps the relationships between concepts in language. But in machine learning terminology, people talk about hallucination, which is a really unhelpful term because it makes you think again of a person. But in the context of AI, hallucination is where it gives you a proper answer, but where that answer is completely wrong. So an example of this is the kind of predecessor to ChatGPT was GPT-3, which was again a question and answer language model also produced by OpenAI. And I asked it to write a piece of information about the causes of cancer. And one of the things that it said was that smoking didn't cause cancer. Now, what we all know is that's factually incorrect. When you read the piece of text, it read like a person had written it, but the factual content in it was completely wrong.
So my name is Nabil Sadegh. I work with EDHAI. I'm CTO and co-founder of EDHAI.
And why are some people more skeptical and critical of the use of AI technology in healthcare?
Obviously, a lot of people are scared of AI for many reasons. Not only in healthcare, just like generally scared of AI because it's something that people don't necessarily understand. Don't understand how it works, don't understand how it can work, how it can impact their life, etc. When it comes to healthcare, there is a very important thing in healthcare is responsibility.
It's not as easy as just saying, okay, one person's accountable. In my view, and others may disagree with me, but in my view, everyone's a little bit accountable. And we ultimately have to take responsibility for our trust in those systems and our developing those systems. So you can't just say, well, a computer told me to do it, so I'm going to do something. No, you have to still critically evaluate the output, critically evaluate how you're using that output, especially in medical spaces where the stakes are often really high. So accountability is almost distributed across every single person who's factoring into that system's development and use.
AI is seen as this kind of potential force for good. Some of the technologies that have been developed before have gone horribly wrong. You will have people who are more likely to adopt or engage with these technologies than others. And there is a very real risk that there will be certain groups that are left behind. And if, as an area, you choose to invest your money in the AI tool, you might be not investing in something else. And so there is a risk that depending on how those funding decisions are made, yes, the tool may be beneficial, and yes, it may improve health outcomes for a group, but it may equally widen health inequalities. And so one of the challenges around all of this is not just the technology, but some of the more kind of societal and sociological aspects of how we adopt AI and how we make sure that AI, even if it is beneficial, doesn't by accident cause additional problems that we didn't see coming.